So, I have found some crazy out-of-pocket bars from rappers, some even your favorite rappers. And today, we will be charging them for their crimes. We will all be playing prosecutor today because there's no way a defense is even going to work on this. We're going to take what they said, look it up, and see how long they go away for what they apparently did, and see who has the most years by the end of it. I can save? Bro in chat says, I can save. You think you're built like that? Trust. You know what? I'll give you 60 seconds to defend one. If you can do it and convince chat that you did it, I will gift you a sub right now. If you don't, I'm banning you. Deal? All right. Here's the first one. You got 60 seconds.
I could never pay you back, it's like you raising. My mom got so high one night, she tried to never hold it against her. She probably don't remember.
This is a real song. The song is called I Hope You Feel Me. Artist Kerr. He just speaking his pain. He's speaking his truth. Defense, you are up first. Defense, not the kid's fault. The mom tried to R-word him. He didn't try to R-word her. In this case, we are actually prosecuting the mother. Defense, he said he forgave her. Standard, hold on. Defense, he may or may not have remembered it wrong. Defense, he's saying that for clout. Defense, she tried and there's nothing said that she actually did. Defense, he never pressed Defense, the mom mentally ill and needs help, medical help, so it isn't his fault. Y'all niggas are crazy. Hold on, bro. All right, hey, y'all did better than I expected you to. Go ahead and round of applause for chat right now. I didn't even think y'all would be able to cook like that. I didn't even think. Prosecution, do you want to go or do you want to just pull it up for a vote? I don't even have to prosecute this. This just is what it is. Just go? Yeah, that's what I think. If it's guilty, our boy Speed Me Up is banned. If it's not guilty, he is safe and I'll give him a sub. Wait, so defense is saying the mom didn't actually do it. She was not in her right state of mind. You moving like this? Diddy should have hired you niggas. Mandatory minimum sentence, 25 years to life. 25 years to life for SA on your own child. Chat said nah? Chat just let the mom walk free. Okay, Speed Me Up. You have just earned yourself a sub. You two striking us down. Next clip.
You were 15 when I saw you, couldn't wait so I can raw you. Now you about to have my daughter. I wanna f your sister, fat. She might be 15, but she's 21 stack.
Like these niggas were just saying it right. Kodak's still saying it in our face. Kodak actually followed through. I don't even want to know what that means. How much time in jail? I'm gonna not search this. I think I'm gonna just go. So I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. It's got to be at least 10 years. I'm not looking that up. 25. All right, 25 to life. Defense. They never said they did anything to them. They said actually did the thing and said they wanted to, not actually did it. He said I couldn't wait till I could crack. He meaning he probably cracked later. Defense. She gave consent. Objection. 15 is an age of consent. Defense. He said I couldn't wait. Defense. She lured him and provoked him using her body, so she is at fault and should be. I want that nigga Shinsena arrested. Defense. Drake did it too. 15 is not technically illegal if they were in a state where underage is 15 or up. First guy said when. That means she's legal age now, and he had relations with her after she became 18 or over. And the second guy is effed up, bro. Put that motherfucker in jail, where the age of consent is 16, so he could be waiting for her birthday in 1 week. Nigga, what the fuck? Do your parents have birthdays within the same year? Some of your parents have an age gap of 7 years, so what's the deal? All right, before I give prosecution 30 seconds. Prosecution, you only get 30 because it's easier for you. I will say, remember, this is a game. We are all assuming that people defending don't actually think that. They're just trying to make the game interesting. I just want to say that, all right? Remember, they're just making the game fun. Don't take it too personally, nigga. It's just a game. Now, prosecution. You have 30 seconds on the clock. Pro, he saw her when she was underage, meaning he wanted to crack when she was underage. He still saw a little girl, and the first thing that crossed his mind was having time with her. Regardless if the 15-year-old lures him in, you shouldn't be talking to an underage minor, no matter how the circumstances. Lock this nigga up. I like that. He said he couldn't wait, so he did it anyways while she was underage. True. He said he couldn't wait. He admitted to being a pedo. Lock him up with the rest of chat. It's still grooming, which is a crime. Lock him up. Lock him up. Is grooming a crime? Oh, God. Grooming is a crime. Okay. I just feel like I was groomed on RuneScape, so should I I just making sure. I'm pretty sure I was groomed on RuneScape. All right, that's it. That's it. Defense, well done. Prosecution, well done. Guilty or not guilty? If it's guilty, AJ320X1 is banned for 20 minutes. If it's not guilty, he's safe. I ain't got no more money left. Actually, no, I lied. I'll gift him. I do have money left. The budget's okay today. Yeah, no one's. Damn, y'all throwing Kodak away? But chat, what about the good music? What about the good music, chat? You just gonna throw away all that music? Guilty it is. Someone give AJ 10 minutes. All right, next up. Who is next up on the chopping board is Zach Doe. Zach Doe. Guilty, banned. Not guilty, we'll see. Cross him out and put a K. Artist, yeah. Kidnapping.
About a month later, they found his body stashed in the trash bag with the cucumber in his ass.
20 years for kidnapping, another 20 years, 25 years, 45 years for digging in them with the cucumber. 100 years! Honestly, 100 years. Right? 15 years to life, 10 to 40 years, 40, 45, 85 to life, bro. 85 to life. He's dead. There's no defending this. Hey, defense, I'll give you 1:30 on this one. First defense, he never said it was him. He could just be telling a story about what someone else did. That's a good start. Not rape, as dug his ass out in terms for aiding in exchange for something in return, meaning it's not R wording, and it might not be kidnapping, as he could have paid him to tie him up and take him. Wow. Wow, Cicada. There's no evidence he did it. It's just his word against another. What if it was self-defense? Maybe the individual that was kidnapped actually wanted him to do it, that because of a fetish, but the person died in the process, and since the rapper didn't want to get caught, no murder weapon recovered. The boy could have been into that and wanted to die, and also it could have not been him. According to other court sessions, music lyrics can't be used in court as evidence. What if he was high when he's writing those bars? So you're saying he was not in the right state of mind. He's mentally disabled, so he can't think straight in times of need. He could have just witnessed someone walking somewhere and driving off and reached conclusions. You can absorb nutrients from your ass, so he was feeding him cucumber. Also, the term dug his ass out could have meant digging him out of a grave, which the grave could have been fake for a video. So he was digging him out of a grave. So he could have been saving him instead. Most rappers don't write their own lyrics. Could have been a role play gone wrong. Hey, I am impressed. Hey, I am impressed. Hey, Zach, they might just save your ass today, bro. 30 seconds. Prosecution, you're up. The statement dug his ass out makes me think the victim was dead. The defendant then took the body and violated it. This could not only be necro, but also illegal possession of a dead body. He committed the crime and plugged him to try to hide his crimes. Pro, in the music lyrics, he admitted that he committed 3 charges: kidnapping, rape, and murder. All of those charges are very illegal, and even if it wasn't him that did it, since he knows that it happened, it must mean that he had some form of involvement with the crime, still making him guilty. Nah. Put an apple in his mouth. What happens to pigs when an apple is in their mouth? They get burned alive. That guy was burned alive like a pig. Pro, failure to report a dead body can be a crime. He said he never reported the body. If it is true that he violated a corpse, not only would that be in fact necro, but also violation of a corpse. Pro cooking. That was a good one. Is for Zach Doe on the chopping block. If it's guilty, Zach Doe is out of here for 85 years. That's 85 seconds in stream terms. Yes, Zach, I think you are guilty. You put a cucumber in his ass, Zach. Maybe there's wait. It's a 2-man. It's 2 points. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guilty as charged. 85 years for the cucumber up the butt, kidnapping, and burying. 85 years to life. All right. Monkey Hoofrey. Let's see what his crimes are, chat. Monkey Hoofrey has been caught f***ing his cousin. Threw in a fun fact. How many years? From 1 to 10 years or more. I'm going 7 years for the boy Monkey. You have a minute on the clock. Defense, not illegal in Alabama. Defense, the cousin was a dude too. What? He might be in a state that it's legal to be in a romantic relationship with your relative. Cousin doesn't mean blood related, just familiar connection. Ooh. Defense, not illegal below the Mason-Dixon, and it could have taken place in those states, therefore not a crime. He definitely was drunk and the cousin seduced him. Bro, I don't know why you guys are using that. Like, what? Your defense. Technically, we're all siblings, so it's a game. Love is love, Your Honor. It was a distant cousin, so technically not incest. He didn't specify, but third cousin is legal. Not illegal in Saudi Arabia. Nigga, wait, how do you know that? That was good defense. Prosecution, 30 seconds. She was underage, prosecution says. Could have been SA. Having relationships with your blood is illegal in a majority of the states. Assuming he's from Atlanta, I believe Georgia has banned incest in that state. And he also mentioned his young cousin, meeting the cousin was young as well. I think he's from like Louisiana. Prosecution, the defendant isn't a victim. Why was he bragging? Oh, your cousin is illegal in most places. Also, she may have been forced. Oh, this just got serious. That's another 20 years on top of the 7. 20, up and into 27 years if you're guilty. Guilty or nah. This is a unanimous not guilty. I'm worried about how fast y'all did not guilty. Hold on, now. What y'all doing with your cousins? No. Pause. Dubs in the chat. All right, next one up. Let's go, Chloe. Let's see what Chloe's been saying. Oh, Chloe, this was you?
Now she was only 16, I had to nurture that. Give her some growth, waited till I touched the cat. Told her she gon' have to work and she gon' get ahead. Then she drove me berserk when she gave me some head.
16, Chloe? 16? She said, I'm so confused, I just got here. What are we doing? I'm so confused. You waited on her, eyed her down.
Told her she gon' have to work and she gon' get ahead.
Then use power dynamics to your advantage, or you gonna have to work.
Then she drove me berserk when she gave me some head.
Hey, Big Chloe, I hope chat can save you. Minute and 30 seconds for defense. You are up. Go. He said that he waited to touch the cat. I can't lie. Wait till I touch the cat. So he may have tried to say he waited for her to be 18. Head has different connotations. We cannot assume that this means sexual relations. The cat could mean a pet cat. He clearly stated that he waited and nurtured her, or waiting for her to turn 18 before he would do anything. That's why he said gave her some growth and waited to touch the cat, meaning he most likely waited before doing anything with her. Is that not grooming? He was just supporting her. He is doing good for the community by providing jobs. He said I had to wait and nurture. Maybe they were high school friends, so the gap wasn't mindful. Not a crime, and she was 16, and not a crime. And 16 is the age of consent, and so it's not a crime. And besides, she could have rejected the job and still got with him with the head, and making it not a crime. Oh, okay. A lot of not a crimes. He was just supporting her. 30 of 50 states have an age of consent of 16. There is a high probability that they were in one of those states. Okay. Prosecution. 45 seconds on the clock. Prosecution. I'm going to sit this one out. I'm confident the jury does not like pedos, as clearly seen in the other trials. Your Honor, he groomed a minor and forced her into work, which means there was some prostitution involved. And since he forced her into work, that's considered human trafficking. These crimes are illegal, and this man should be locked up. Wow. Grooming years. Pause the timer. Up to 40 years. We're going 40 years. Human trafficking. 55 years plus 15. The best way to win is to stack more potential charges. He's been grooming her since 16. Maybe even did more before he touched the cat, not denying that he did. The evidence points to a pattern of deliberate and illegal sexual behavior, which includes placing others at risk of injury, exploiting minor, and sexual abuse of an animal. Each of one of these acts is specific and deliberate action and very serious form of criminal behavior. Guilty or nah? All alleged. All alleged. I don't need any rappers reaching out to me saying, bro, what are you doing? I'm gonna come and kill you. I want no smoke. Alleged. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this nigga Jason said, and she was bad. How can you blame him, chat? Hell no! I'm cutting that out the video. Nigga, he waited like a gentleman. Nigga, get out! Oh my, this is a tie. Only one thing to do in a moment like this. Coin flip! Best of one or best of three? Three? Okay. Defense, heads or tails? Heads for defense. Okay. All right. First flip goes to prosecution. Second flip goes to prosecution with the clean sweep. Chloe has been put away. She is out of here. I got the rope right here. Frieza the one. Your name just fits this perfectly. I know you committed this shit. Oh, this is you, Frieza? Frieza, you're Rick Ross? This is you?
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know.
Frieza! Frieza! That is... Do that shit to Goku, bro. 20 years for anyone intending to commit assault. 20 years on Frieza's head. Defense. She never knew, so it don't matter, because she won't... Oh my god, nigga. Guys, everyone listening, it's just a game. She enjoyed being taken home carefully in a restful sleep. He enjoyed doing something good for someone. She could have asked him to do all that to understand what happens, so it doesn't happen to her at all. He was helping her go to sleep because she was sleep deprived, so he should be praised. Molly can be a girl's name. He dipped his champagne on Molly. She didn't know it. Oh, okay. Unc just took her home, laid her down and let her rest. He wanted company is all. This nigga said, who believes woman anyway? Hey, bro, we're getting canceled on Twitter for this game. We're fucking cooked. Chad is kidding. They don't represent any of this. He might have tried to give her a better feeling as she drunk. He was just assisting her because she drunk. This is all alleged. Maybe she gave consent before being drugged and enjoyed it. Maybe he just put vitamins in her drink. It was sleep meds. She had insomnia. She drugged her own drink and framed Frieza, and he took it for clout, and she did it all to him, and he span it for clout. I'm pleading insanity. My client is definitely lacking sanity with him being an alcoholic and high on drugs. That's it for defense. Nigga, what the fuck? Bro, this is all I need to know. Reebok drops Rick Ross over pro lyrics. Wait, Frieza, you cussed? Frieza, you fucking cooked. The defense has brought in new evidence. Frieza has been dropped from Reebok. Frieza has been dropped from Reebok. The defense has brought in new evidence. All right, wait, prosecution. You're up, 45. Bro, grape is great, period. Not only that, but drugging someone's drink with roofies without them knowing is also a crime. Outside sources are illegal and give cause for a mistrial. The defense is claiming the victim wanted it. The victim wanted to be drugged and assaulted while unconscious. He is guilty, and the defense should join him in prison. Your Honor, this bum drugged a fellow woman's drink and later committed essay on her while she was unconscious. And he not only endangered her, but he admitted to enjoying every bit of it, showing no remorse. There's even a news article that proves that he's guilty. He specifically says that he did all of the things in the song. He drugged the woman's drink and then proceeds to take her home and enjoy that. Meaning he took her home and had relations. This is illegal on several terms, as the rapper himself had to serve time for these awful crimes. Frieza, I think your ass is cooked. And I'm pretty sure you already know it. Or, yeah, prosecution brought in the BBC article as evidence. You are guilty. 20 years to life. Let's see what Lord's been up to.
You pregnant, glad it ain't mine. It's a fact, I was strapped, I ain't lying. Doctor say it's a little girl, good. Now I get and head at the same time. You pregnant.
10 years for first offense, 20 years. I'm gonna go 20 years because this nigga, the way he said that was way too confident. Let's go a minute and 45 for this one. Defense. He's referring to the birth of the child. When the baby comes out, he gets vagina by watching the pregnancy, and head, the baby's head when coming out at the same time. My client is innocent. Oh, that was actually pretty fucking good. Defense, it's not illegal to have serial relationships with your pregnant wife, girlfriend, so he should be let go. He could have met little girl by an 18-year-old because he doesn't usually get with younger women. He was just making a cruel joke to get back at the mother for forcing him to be a father to the child that isn't his. He had no intention to commit that act. When he says getting put and head at the same time, he can mean that because the kid isn't his. That means his wife cheated on him, so now he can talk to two other girls who can give him puh and head at the same time. Not the baby and the mother. He is innocent. I'm so impressed and honored and worried that we've been able to cultivate a community with such amazing imagination. I hope you guys go on to do great things because You can do some pretty bad things. Defense somehow spit bars on that. 30 seconds. The prosecution would like to suggest the defendant be tried for a death penalty. Damn! Prosecution has started off with putting death penalty on the plate. Your Honor, he literally admitted his true intentions of wanting to groom a newborn, which is a form of SA and child endangerment. Might as well get the rope and hand this nigga because he's guilty. Prosecution, do we even need to say shit? So he's happily stating that he's a baby daddy and doesn't want to take care of his kids. Even though it's wrong, it's not illegal. But his second phrase insisted that if the woman were to birth a girl, he would like to have relations with his own newborn child. Not only does he need to be locked up, he needs to seek a mental facility. Woo! Fuck you mean it's not a child? It's in the womb. He was just having sex with the mom. Can't crack a kid in the womb, gang. Is Lord gonna get saved? Or does he die? Whoa! Death. Penalty. Koopa, 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 Koopa. You're up next. Let's see what you've done.
Abandoned house with a tape back. Pool stick all in his tell him take that.
And he licking the lips while saying it. Defense, it's not looking good for you. Abandoned houses. That's trespassing.
Take back. Pool stick all in his ass. Tell him take.
Kidnapping and forcing, trespassing. 90 days, okay. Kidnapping. 30 years in Maryland, okay. 30 years and 3 months. Forcing something into someone. I don't even know why I typed it like that. I don't know why I typed it like that. Nigga, Google is gonna be like, nigga, we have you on lock. We're gonna go 40 years and 3 months. 130 for defense. Your Honor, this was just a plot for an upcoming porn. Could be a kink they have. You homophobic if you think that he doesn't want it. I have watched gay corn. They be doing this shit. Abandoned houses aren't owned by anyone, so there's no point in trespassing charge. He wasn't illegally forcing anyone to commit the sexual act. Rather, it's more of a kink. Maybe the weather was hot and he was trying to cool them down for an ice cold pool stick. With an ice cold pool stick? Because he said where the tape at, that meant they had to be recording a video, probably for corn, and it not being SA because it's a corn video. Wow. This was a porn vid shooting. All right, you're done. 45 seconds, prosecution. He takes people to abandoned houses trespassing. He also kidnapped them to that house and forced items into their butthole without consent. That is many years and months in jail, and he attempted extravagant relations. What if the person undergoing these things had medical conditions and had severe rashes to the pool stick? Ooh, they could have possibly died, adding more to his sentence. Mind you, he's bragging about this, meaning he actually did it. Shoving a pool stick with another person's anus, especially unlubricated, can cause anal tearing, which can lead to massive bleeding and potential death. Your Honor, he was at a Diddy party. Enough said. Pool stick can be also referred as a stick or firearm, as in the hip-hop guns are always mentioned. Now, he was using a gun to shoot a person, and why an abandoned house? Because he wants to hide the crime of murder. Now, tape was used to hut the person up so nobody can hear his screams and to cover his murder. Okay, Charizard. Prosecution is saying, nah, you capping. And honestly, the pool stick could be a gun because in hip hop they say pool stick is a gun sometimes. So he might not have been shoving a pool stick up your ass for real, but a gun up your ass and booming you in the asshole while taping you up and kidnapping. While you taped up and kidnapped this guy. Is that true, Cooper? Are you taping up niggas and kidnapping them and booming them in the butthole with guns? Because that's just ridiculous. Guilty or nah? Hold on, Cooper. If you do not guilty, you're insane. You have just earned yourself your VIP back. Didn't you lose your VIP yesterday? You have just earned yourself your VIP back. Winter Gamer. What have you been up to, Winter Gamer? So Winter Gamer was just rolling along, saw a dead body after Koopa's shooting, and instead of reporting it, he f***ed the corpse, and now he's got blood on his dick because, you know, the booty hole was so bloody. How many years in jail for necro? 15 years. All right, I'm shorting it. Defense, 45 seconds each. Challenge round, 45 seconds each. Your Honor, it was a corpse of a doll. It wasn't alive. Corpse husband is an influencer. My client fucked corpse husband, not a real corpse. It was a fake corpse and just ketchup for the skit. When he said he effed the corpse, he didn't mean it literally. The term corpse could be a term for someone who was on their period, and that is why he has blood on him, because he fucked someone on their period. The family gave him consent. It's not a corpse, it's a fake one made for relief. Nigga. Prosecution, you're up. The defendant said he violated a corpse, never said it was fake. He said a corpse, lock him away. Either he went to a graveyard to violently and maliciously have relations with a fresh dead corpse, or he made love to a living woman so hard he nearly killed her and could have sent her to the hospital. He's saying that he intentionally did it, as he's rapping about it. He smashed a corpse, how you gonna defend this? He failed to report evidence, also a crime. That motherfucker did it, just lock him up, Your Honor. Grave digging is also a crime. He is guilty because he worked with Koopa because the butt was bloody after the incident, then it was bloody. If we examine the body and find the defendant's fluids in or on the corpse, then he's guilty. Winter Gamer, 15 plus years guilty. You effed a corpse. Not guilty. It was a blow-up doll. This got to be the craziest charge for crimes we've ever done. Craziest shit ever. God. Guilty. What is defense even on today, game? They just pulling shit out of their ass. I mean, it's not easy for defense, you know. Like, how are they supposed to protect this? I'm watching this on my TV next to the family. Yo, fam! We on TV, nigga. Bumbleclot.